I'm going to show you how to put the root files that we send you on email onto your Zumo. First thing we need to do is go into our email program, locate the email that's got the 2 files on, or 3 files depending on what we send you. First of all, what we need to do is save these onto our computer. This is a fairly easy process by right clicking on the actual file, clicking save as, and for ease of use I'm just going to put this onto my desktop. Okay, then you will see that the file name remains the same, and all we need to do is click save. Now once we've done that, we can now go and put the file into our MapSource program. If you've already got MapSource installed, once you click on the file, which is here, it should open automatically. If it does not open automatically, then you need to install your MapSource program, which should be found on a disk that came with your GPS system. Now we're looking at the MapSource program. First thing we need to do is to locate where the file is. The next thing we need to do is to make sure that the file corresponds with the map data that you have on your GPS. As you can see, my map data is 2012. Yours may not be that up to date, so therefore the first thing to do is to go back to the file and recalculate it into your settings. This is fairly easy done. Once we've done that, to make sure that it stays in your format, click on file and then click on save. Now we're ready to transfer it to the GPS, but first of all we'll look at how to handle multiple files. The way we handle multiple files that we send you is just the same as a single file. Again, first of all we need to go to our email client, locate the email, and there we can see 2 files. First thing we do is save as. Again, we are going to put them on our desktop for ease of use, so first of all we can save that one. Then we go to our second file and save as. Again, it's gone back onto our desktop, so now we can save as. Okay, now we can see the 2 files that we've just saved onto our desktop. Now the big problem with the Zumo is that you cannot download these 2 files consecutively onto the Garmin. What will happen is if you load the first file on and then load the second file on, the second file will overwrite the first file. To get around this, what we need to do is to open both files together. So there's our first file. We can minimize that screen and then go and open the second file. So now we can now see that we have 2 windows that contain our files. The easiest way to put both files onto the Zumo in one go is to open all the extra files that we have, right click and copy that file. This one is now finished with, so we can actually close that one down and now go to our first one. We can see we have only 1 route on there, but if we click and paste, then we get both routes. To make sure that they're both gone on, all we need to do is just click on any one and show the selected routes on the map. This is our route that we have selected, and if we go to the second one we can see the other one change. Now we are ready for transferring to the Zumo. The next thing you need to do is to connect your Zumo to your laptop or PC via USB cable. If you receive confirmation that your Garmin Zumo or GPS system is connected to your computer, we can now go to the next stage of the transfer. Next thing we want to do now is reopen our MapSource program. We can see both our routes there. What we're looking for now are the 2 symbols at the top. One is to receive information from your device, the other is to send the information to your device, which is what we're going to do now. Once we click on there, the system should automatically recognise that your Garmin is connected. There we can see my Zumo is there. These removable media are the capture cards that we store the data onto. It's always best to actually install the maps actually onto the data cards. In this case, I know for a fact that my data card is removable media I. What we need to do now is transfer both the waypoints and the routes. If they are not selected, all we need to do is put a little tick in them. Once we've got there, we can now send them to the device. As we can see, the transfer is being completed and was successfully sent. This only should take a few moments to do. Once we've done that, we can click OK, and now we can close this program down because our next work is now all based on the GPS system.